Minecraft is a very popular game in our world. There are many games in our world that follow basic laws of physics. None of these games follow them less than the game Minecraft. Its blatant disregard for almost all physical laws is almost laughable. The first of which is just completely obvious. The world itself is square. It's made up of square blocks, as you can see, which doesn't happen. The world naturally wants to go into a state of circular, circular form, or a sphere. Let's see why. The way planets are formed is by many, many, many little spheres combining into one big sphere. Because gravity pulls on all ends equally, you get radii, which radii in all directions. So it's all pulling in on equal sides. As you can see, there can be no square world. Also, another issue we run into is jumping. In the game, each block is about 3 feet, and so 2 blocks is about 3 feet. As you can see, you're about 2 blocks in height, so 5'11", and you're able to jump 3 feet, 1 block. I know of no person who can jump 3 feet. Let's see if I can do it. So, as you can see, I can't jump 3 feet. Maybe 1.5, 2 feet when I really try, but not 3. The next issue with Minecraft is water. There is something you can make in the game called an infinite water source, or known as a machine sometimes. You can create it with 2 blocks, 2 things of water. Let me show you. Take that one out, and put some new ones in. There we go. Stop moving. And you can just pick it up. Doesn't matter what square you take it from, it's not gonna end. You have unlimited water, which, as you know, you can't do in real life. There is always a finite amount of resources. Another thing in Minecraft that is problematic is how the water, when you place it, is dispersed. When you put it in a big area, it goes out, as you just saw. But now, as it flows over one side, it just goes in one way, which you know can't be possible. Pause the video and try that. Okay. So by now you should know that water does not work like that. It goes in a circle and flattens out till it's all equal, which does not happen in Minecraft, as I'll show you now. When I pour the water down, you can see that it flows out equally, but it stays up at the top, which would not happen. It would all even out because gravity tries to pull it all the way down. To show you a couple more examples of that in different angles. So, no matter what you do, it always flows out, and only flows out a finite amount. As you can see, water, when you did it, flowed out till it was all equal. It would flow out more and continue flowing till it got to the lowest point it could, or became even along the surface, until water tension kept it there. But even if water tension was there, it would never keep it up. Next issue is floating blocks. Floating blocks is just ridiculous. I'll show you an example of how you can do it with pretty much ease. Okay, so you've inherently just taken away a block and now it's floating there. To do this, you would need... Oh, sorry, I got disconnected from the server. Okay, let's go back in. For a floating block to work, you would need a force acting up as much as gravity. There is no force acting on the rock, so the math doesn't work. It would need to overcome that force of gravity let's take a look at that math right now. So, as you can see, no floating. There are actually two blocks that actually follow gravity. Sand and gravel. And they fall very slowly, contrary to what they would be. Even if they weighed less than 10 kilograms, they'd fall at the same rate. And as you saw, the cobblestone would have to overcome a 98 Newton force, which I doubt would ever happen. So, here I want to show you another issue of falling. I have to change my game mode so that I can be hurt. So as I fall, I get hurt. Only 2 hearts, though. So, as you can see, I fell 5 blocks. And I just want to show you what force I would be hitting the ground with and what speed. So, as you can see, after this, I'd be falling at about 50 meters per second with a force of around 5 or 600 newtons. That's crazy. That is enough to break bones, not just hurt. If I broke a bone, I'd still be sitting there in pain. I couldn't get up and walk and do it again. So, the final issue I have is with trees. As you can see, trees are seemingly normal. Dang it, lost connection again. Okay. Give it a second. Here we go. Yes, I'm doing trees. Okay, so I just want to show you some creative stuff. Some creative issues. First off, flying. Mostly flying, actually. Flying allows me to, well, fly. And as you can see, I have to come over about a 630.35 Newton force to do this. There is nothing lifting me up. No, nothing at all. So, again, like the blocks, I am magically floating. And sorry about that, popping out. Okay, so, as you can see, nothing holding me up. Nothing at all. Dang it. Okay, let's get back on. Da, na, 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 na. Oh, there we go. So, as you can see, nothing holding me up. I have nothing supporting me. And yet I could fly. So now that I'm back on the ground, let's go take a look at another issue. Let's just go over back to the corner that I was at. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Going over to the trees. Okay, so this is one of my other issues. Trees, when you do that, would fall. They just fall. They don't. So, as you can see, Minecraft is a very flawed system that doesn't really follow the laws of nature. Although it does have some laws, like gravity, it doesn't follow them exactly. And it really doesn't do a very good job of showing what the world is about. Thanks so much, and bye.